I'm Gamalier over here at Dan O'Brien Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and today we're going to go over the 2020 Gladiator Overland. I want to talk about the seating, the storage, and some other cool features that the vehicle has inside of it. So you got these cool leather trim seats right here with the Overland Insignia already built into the seats. And in the back, Jeep has a locking storage in all the Gladiator models. So when you open it up, if you have the hard top off and the cars all open up, you can take all the valuables that you need with you and you can lock them in the back so you don't have to worry about anyone getting into your valuable possessions. And then under there, we also have a place for all the nuts and bolts when you take off the hard top and the doors to kind of make sure you have everything in place for when you need it. Another cool feature Jeep put into the vehicle, in this model, it has the available Bluetooth speaker that's detachable. And this speaker will charge whenever it's put into the vehicle, and it's detachable so you can take it with you on the job site if you're on the beach, or if you even just want to bring it into the house so you can listen to some music. And in the front, we have even more storage in the middle console. So you get all that space for everything that you need to bring with you. And then when you open up the top piece, Jeep includes a toolkit. So this has everything that you need to take off the doors and the back piece of the hardtop on your brand new Jeep Gladiator. So the first thing I want to talk about is this beautiful 8.4-inch screen with the new Uconnect 4. That's the first Uconnect system that offers Android and Apple CarPlay in any Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And from this screen, you can go through all your different prompts like your media, your climate, the controls, apps, the navigation, and the phone. And from this screen, you'll also be able to access the off-road pages on the Jeep. So this will be able to show you your accessory gauges. It'll be able to show you the pitch and roll of the vehicle itself and the drivetrain and what position the steering wheel is at that very moment. And when you put the vehicle into reverse, it brings up the backup camera. And what's really cool is when you turn the wheel of the backup camera, it adapts to the positioning of the vehicle and where it'll end up. The next thing I want to talk about is the media port. You'll be able to plug in your USB or your charger or even your aux cord so you can listen to music throughout the Jeep. So the next part I want to talk about is these 4 auxiliary switches that are already built into the Gladiator for you. And these are for any light bars that you want to put in the vehicle, any winches that you want to put on, so you don't have to do any adding to the vehicle whatsoever. And the next part I want to talk about here is the off-road cruise control. So if you're cruising through the forest or any kind of off-roading that you're doing and you don't want to have to be worrying about hitting the gas and the brakes, you can set the off-road cruise control, but that only works up to 5 miles per hour, and you have to put the vehicle in 4-wheel drive. Another thing I want to talk about is the premium Alpine stereo system that you get in the Gladiator model that's available. It's one of the best sound systems out there. And you also have a garage door link here for up to 3 garage doors. And the Jeep itself already comes built in with an SOS button that you can press if you're ever off-roading or you're in an emergency and you need some help. I'm Gamalier over here at Dan O'Brien Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. If you want to take this thing for a test drive, come and see me. I'm down here at 175 Pelham St in Methuen, where we're always keeping it awesome.